Today we are taking on Lazio in the quarter-final of the Europa League, the first leg, and we're also taking on Tottenham at home. Two reasons for that. I know I'd said at the end of the last episode we were going to do both Lazio games, but the reasons for that are twofold. One, the Tottenham match is huge in terms of European qualification and our potential to get into the top four. Second reason, I've got about 45 minutes before I have to pick the kids up from school, so I haven't got time to play that Tottenham game off camera and come back and do the second leg. But it works out well because it's a really good game in the Premier League against Tottenham as well. We did have one game since the last episode. It was a 0-0 draw away at Wolves. It was alright, it was a good performance, it's a good away point. You can see our defenders are the ones that got the big ratings, so that tells you all you need to know really. We do have all the games kicking off at the same time. We've got Leicester against Lazio, Man City against Atalanta and Napoli against Lyon. If I remember rightly, it's Man City Atalanta, isn't it, for us in the semi-final if we were to get through. So let's get on to it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched the last couple of episodes, I know it's kind of a spoiler alert. We got through against Fenerbahce, but go back and watch Monday's episode, especially for the second leg, and an absolute masterclass from Jared Bowen. And in particular, the video that came out yesterday, it's literally 10 minutes of your life. Our youth intake, our first one, it looks damn good as well. And it's not even 10 minutes long because the last couple of minutes look at the managerial moves in the save so far. So yeah, just a few minutes of your time, so make sure you get along and check those out. And as always, smash a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Right, admin out of the way. Squad is good. Mark Noble is out injured. Is he out for a while? No, he's only out for a few days. Not that it matters, he's not really featured. And we have some unregistered players, which I couldn't really do anything about. So it's pretty much as strong as it gets. It's whether Fornals or Vlasic plays, but I'm going to go with Fornals. I like Fornals out on the left at the minute, but I need to keep Jeremy Boga happy. I need to keep Said Benrahma happy. So we'll go with what we've got. I don't know what to expect from this. Lazio are not great in I think they were 7th when we looked at them. So I think we can go and do it. They're all looking motivated and focused even before my team talk, which is great. Let's have is an advantage to play away from home first. Not if we lose 5-0, no. Right. What are Lazio doing? They are playing a bit of a Christmas tree, a 4-3-1-2. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid midfield, to be fair. I mean, if we get out of this with a draw, some kind of draw, I would be happy with that, of course. Don't want to be conceding early though, and Serbi's headed over. Right, oh, I was going to drop it in courage, but assist machine Cresswell puts one in, and Kurt Zouma scores. Less than 3.5 minutes on the clock. That's how you score from a set piece, boys. Cresswell to Zouma. Brilliant delivery. He's got 3 men around him, Kurt Zouma, but you cannot stop him when he wants to get on the end of those. He does. What a start. Real shame that the away goals rule isn't a thing anymore. So we've got our mentality still set at positive. We are getting we're dominating possession, but they are killing us in terms of shots on goal. 7 and 4, and we've had 1 for 1 on target. But I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in terms of do I do a touchline shout? Do I not? Can't really praise them because they're getting battered as my dog goes nuts at someone going past the window. As Jared Bowen puts this in. Cresswell gets past his man and puts the ball in. Oh, and I'm not sure. It said it looks easier to score than miss there, as Adeyemi got in on it. But I mean, it's a great tackle, I think. It is. It's a brilliant tackle. It looped the ball up into Pepe Reina's hands. And Declan Rice has gone off injured. No. Potential foot injury. Okay. Vlasic can come on. Do you know what? I don't think I've played him in the centre of midfield attack. Let's try it. That's not good, though. I hope he's not out for a long time. I mean, potential foot injury could it be a break? I'm not really sure what he could have done there. I mean, if it's just a stubbed toe and he's gone off injured, I'll be fuming. I really would. As that's played forward, and it's Ciro Immobile. Oh, he's put it wide. That's a big chance, and I genuinely thought that was going to be 1-1. We have a free kick here. Aaron Cresswell's going to take from deep. Plays it into midfield for Fornals. Helped on, and Adeyemi's in! And it's 2-0! And I am pretty sure that's going to be given. And it is. It didn't look tight enough. No, it's not really. And it's with his right foot as well, Adeyemi. And that's an assist for Jared Bowen, isn't it? Man, he's loving this competition at the minute. Beautiful weight on the pass. Adeyemi takes it well. And on his weaker foot, that is a sensational finish. And we are FMing the hell out of Lazio here. And I am loving it. Is it going to go 3? Oh, Souček's hit the bar. Cresswell set pieces once again, causing all manner of problems. It's played forward by Hisai to SMS. That's a lovely ball down for Hisai. In it goes. Zuma with a big header away though for Fornals. Has played over the top for Adeyemi to chase, but Acerbi's done all right. He's been pretty good actually in this game, Acerbi. And it's played forward for Pedro. Lazzari whips it across and SMS heads it over. Lively end to the half. A half which has seen us go 2-0 up. But when you consider not long ago we lost 5-3 to Everton and they scored every shot on target, I am not sorry at all. I am really not sorry. We are controlling possession. Well done. That is what we want. That is what we want to see. If we have the ball, then presumably they don't score. Although they've had more shots. So they've had 10. 5 on target. Areola's playing his part. A lot of players looking a bit tired now. Jared Bowen. Might have to bring him off because obviously I need him for the West Ham game. So I am going to bring on... Oh, we'll bring on Ben Rama. We'll bring on Ben Rama, give him some game time. Souček in the box-to-box. We can bring on Loftus-Cheek in there, can't we? So we'll do that. Just do a double. Kurt Zuma would be an obvious one because he's got a yellow card and he's looking knackered as well. But he's man of the match at the minute. And he's just won a brilliant header in the centre of defence there as well. I'm not really sure. What have I got in the... I've got Diop. Or Craig Dawson as Immobile's missed another one. But I am going to take Zuma off now. He's playing as the... Oh, I've got them both on ball-playing defenders now. It is going to be Issa Diop, I think. Rather than Craig Dawson. And that will be... That is it. That's all I can make. Cresswell launches it. I have started utilising long throws a little bit, but it hasn't worked for me yet. Maybe because my strikers aren't great in the air, possibly. That is played forward and Pedro's in. And they have a goal back. Got to say they deserve to be on the score sheet. And it's Pedro Rodriguez, the man who left Roma to go to Lazio in the summer. A brave, brave man. And positionally, not great there, Alphonse. Got to say. 20 minutes to go. Can we maybe look at just shutting it down a little bit? We don't really have a defensive midfielder on the pitch. That is the problem. But what I could maybe do is go balanced. What have we got out of possession? We've got a higher defensive line at the minute. Maybe if I drop that, just drop maybe a bit of a low block. And obviously we need maybe just put Areola on a goalkeeper now because we've dropped the line back. We don't need him rushing out. And maybe see how that goes. Maybe now I'll drop a praise on the boys. Not noticed any. They haven't brought up any scores from elsewhere, have they? Let's see what's going on then. So Leicester are beating Lazio, Atalanta are winning at Man City, and Napoli-Lyon is 0-0. That is interesting. There's been another goal. What's gone on now? Oh, a missed penalty for Man City. How big could that be? This has gone all right though. If we get away with this first leg, it's been a brilliant, brilliant away performance if we get away with this. And we have. It's 2-1. And, well, we didn't... I dropped everything back with 20 minutes to go, and we didn't see another highlight after that. So I'm going to say that worked. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Yeah, I'll go with that. Were we overwhelmingly underdogs? I don't know. Achievement unlocked, he's a natural. I've no idea what that is. You never looked entirely comfortable, but is it fair to say you're relatively confident? No. Why are you asking me about Declan Rice now? I have absolutely no idea. You don't get any clue about how long they're going to be out for. I don't know how long he's out for. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Nothing changed in those games. Oh, so... Oh. Zuma was on form. Oh, God, look, he won every single header. Is there an aerial ability one? Yes. Beautiful. How long do we reckon? Foot injury. I now do want it to be a stub toe, and it's only 2 days. Oh, it's 4 weeks for a twisted ankle. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that hurts. With a ridiculous fixture list coming up that I don't even want to look at right now, because it involves, after Tottenham and Lazio, it involves Liverpool and Man City, and oh God. Right, can't be helped. Let's see if we can get through Tottenham without him. A big shock at Carrow Road as Norwich beat Liverpool 2-0 with 10 men. They had Ozan Kabak sent off 3 minutes before the break at 0-0 and still went on and beat the runaway league leaders by 2-0. Crazy, crazy things. On the Saturday, we've had a big win for Villa, a big win down at the bottom for Newcastle as well, beating Burnley. Man United winning a impressive performance, you would have to say, looking at the score. 2-0 down at Stamford Bridge. They came back and won that 3-2. And we have Southampton taking on Leicester at the minute, and that is 1-1 at sort of like half-time in that game. We do have Man City Brighton at the same time as our game with Tottenham, so that adds an extra edge to this match. We're making quite a few changes to the team because there are a lot of players that aren't very, very, very tired. Extremely tired, a lot of them. So Soufal comes in at right back. The two centre-backs have changed as well. It's Diop and Tarkowski. Vlasic comes into midfield, as does Loftus-Cheek. And then we've got Benrahma and Michail Antonio as well, all coming in because they're just knackered. Cresswell, I'm hoping that he does the damage and I can get him off after about an hour so that he's fit for the Lazio game. The rest are just, you can just see, they're dead on their feet almost. I've just got no chance of being able to play them. Kufal is lacking in match sharpness, but he will see out the match unless he gets injured. So yes, 7 changes. That's never good. That is far too many. But needs must. If we were to lose one of this or the second leg against Lazio, I'd happily lose this game. Makes no odds whether we finish 5th or 6th in the long run. But I need to get through against Lazio now. Why is Thomas Souček looking aggressive? We have the quality to beat them. Outstretched arms, no pressure. Nope, that hasn't worked. Great. Your team have hit a purple patch. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Okay, so we will keep an eye. I'm guessing, because Man City are playing at the same time as us, I'm guessing it'll bring their scores up in the little dugout section here, because it's an important game in terms of our league position as well. It looks like we've got off to a decent start, a couple of early shots. See what happens here though. It's Heung-min Son to Winks and Ndombele, Højbjerg, Cresswell with a big header though, and Benrahma. Cresswell, Loftus-Cheek to Antonio. Gone Diop, put one over the top. Tarkowski driving forward with it. This is a good run. Gives it to Jared Bowen now. Gets to the byline, whips it across! Oh, and Ben Rama's hit the bar. Good move though, boys. Good spell of possession. Brilliant surging run from Jared Bowen all the way to the byline. Whips it across into that corridor of uncertainty. And Ben Rama hits the bar. Oh, I'm too curious now. I need to see what's going on. Okay, we've got a long throw for Kufal. Dyer heads away. Harry Winks is on it. I'm going to have to take the long throws off. They're not working. Ben Davies down the line for Son. Get into him. Get into him. He goes back to Davis. He's hit it long for Dele Alli. Edge of the area. Oh, and he's put it in. Is Dele Alli playing up front? I haven't really looked at their lineup. Is Harry Kane not playing? I'm guessing not, looking at Dele Alli being the striker. It's a great finish though, but Areola, really, probably should have saved that, mate. Don't need to see the offside replay. I assume Harry Kane's injured. I don't think he's moved. Throw in for Tottenham. Are we going to get it off them in midfield here? Højbjerg's lifted it forward. And Harry Winks somehow is going to get onto that. And Heung-min Son is going to rifle one into the top corner. And Tottenham are clear now. It is 2-0. And I think our much changed team, and especially our much changed defence, it's coming home to roost now. That is a typical Heung-min Son finish. Absolutely ripped that into the top corner. And we can have a demand more now. This is worrying. I mean, we will hold on to 5th, but we've got such a hard run coming up. I mean, we've got Liverpool, we've got Man City, I think we've got Man United, and then the final few are winnable games. But, I mean, the damage that could be done. I mean, Wolves away, I needed a result. And Tottenham at home, I need a result. So it's not good that we lose this one. It would bring them to within 2 points. We do have 2 games in hand on them. That's okay, that's fine, but you've got to win them, haven't you? You've got to win them. We would be it would just be getting a little bit too nervous. Point finger and go with the assistant. I think James Tarkowski's looking anxious. Can we do something with that? Right, he looks motivated now. Straight in from the kickoff. Let's see if that's a good thing or not. Emerson Royale to Lucas Moura. Højbjerg, come on lads, come on. 3-0 and it's gone. The atmosphere, I don't know if it's coming across on the video, it's not good. Oh, Areola picks that up, right. This is our highlight now, lads, this is our highlight. Come on, Issa Diop to Cresswell. It's a good run from Cresswell, and he's played it in for Michail Antonio, and it's played across. Oh, and it looped up onto the bar from a deflection, and it wasn't really needed to be a highlight, that was it? Let's demand more. This is very similar to our performance in Rome. It's a very good away performance from them so far as Diop flashes ahead. We're having plenty of shots. We're not getting anywhere near enough of them on target. Said Benrahma, Souček, great ball, Loftus-Cheek! Oh, what a finish, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. It's very similar to his first goal that he scored, which wasn't on camera. It was in a big win, 4-0, and it was very, very similar sort of finish. And yet again, that centre mid on attack proves brilliant again. What a thunderous finish. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who has a chance now of getting a run in the team over the next few weeks with Declan Rice being out. But I am going to have to make some changes. So, let's see. Benrahma, because he hasn't been playing, can come off for Pablo Fornals. Jared Bowen as well. And we will give Yarmolenko a bit of a run out. Antonio can play the full 90. Souček, yeah, he needs to come off. I think it's going to be a triple change here. And we'll bring on Pasalic. But I think we'll switch him and Loftus-Cheek around. So it's a triple change. Get a lot of fresh legs in there. Both in midfield and up front. I mean, it's not a draw I would take. And I think it would be a fair result. Let's drop another encourage in. Let's go attacking. It's not going to happen for us. Oh, right. What have we got? What have we got that we could do here? I mean, we could move Pasalic up. Get him really into the attacking bit and just see if it does anything. Come on. Genuinely thought we scored on the hour mark. I really thought we were good to get a result out of this. That's disappointing. That is really disappointing. But Man City have drawn 0-0 as well, so we haven't really lost any ground on them. So it could have been, obviously, losing to Tottenham at home is not good. But we haven't really lost any ground on the top four. And I mean, the top four is not really realistic for us. We need 5th or 6th. And to be honest, the Europa League is huge as things stand. And you weren't good enough. I don't need to point a finger. I don't need to get too worked up. It was a good performance. The problem was we didn't put enough on target. We didn't put enough on target. We didn't do all of the things we were meant to do. And the manager, it's always my fault. Oh, I don't know. Who cares? Oh, stop asking me stupid questions. I know how managers feel. It's so annoying. Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. With half an hour to go, you just think you're going to get that result. And it just doesn't happen. Oh, that is frustrating. Right, that is it anyway. Really not long to go to the end of the season now. Can we get the job done in the next episode against Lazio? But it's whether I do the Liverpool game or the Man City game as the other game in that video. It probably should be the Liverpool game. Because we're going to go away to Man City and get pumped. And then we've got Man United away. And then we've got Chelsea away. I mean, Jesus Christ. We play the top 4 in a row now. That is just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. In fact, look at that. We've got City away. United away. Chelsea away. Southampton away. Villa away. How the hell have we ended up with 5 away games in a row? What the actual is that all about? That's ridiculous. My God, we're going to drop out of the top 6. I can see it happening. Right, that's a worry for another day anyway. As always, smash a like on this one. We're well and truly alive in the Europa League. We're hanging by a thread in the Premier League. But smash a like on this one for me. Subscribe, turn on the notifications as well. And come back for the next episode. We're straight back in with Lazio and probably Liverpool. And I will see you very soon. I've got to go and pick up the kids. Bye-bye.